It was one of those nights. You know, the ones where no matter what you just cannot get to sleep. Well, in the end I thought I gave up trying to watch something on my TV and hope I would drift off to that boring background noise. Unfortunately, this trick did not work. The minutes very slowly turned 2 hours, and before I knew that it was 4:44 in the morning. All of a sudden there was the sound of a trumpet at the front door. I was hearing the trumpet burring so loud at the door. It was coming through my ears. I never knew that there was a person coming in the morning before. So then I said, is that a duck quacking, or is that Louis Armstrong? I thought. But the horn was so noisy as it was heard before. Nothing sinister. Right? How wrong I was. I crept over to the front door and looked through the spy hole. What I saw. It could not be real. No way was this happening. There was this strange little figure standing there. It was so small. Then I thought, this creature. At least I assume it was a creature. He had a trumpet in his hands. Looked like he was playing it. His face was all smudged up, looking like a cartoon character. He had black and white horns and yellow eyes. This anatomy could not be real. Because of looking at it. His big, freaky, smirking mouth was on the mouthpiece, and that spread almost across his entire abnormal face, but even more cute than creepy. He blowed the horn loudly as he could. Then I threw himself against the door. I was overwhelmed with the deepest and darkest, most crippling fear I had ever felt in my life. My inner instincts knew this hell creature meant me Jeffrey what to do. The layout of my home meant there was nowhere to escape her. I did not have a back door to flee through. The sound of the trumpet at the front door was already starting again. I had no time to even smash one of the downstairs windows. The sound of the trumpet at the front door was beginning to get louder. I was quickly running out of time. Upstairs was my only option now. I ran upstairs to my bedroom as quick as my legs would carry me and bolted the door shut. This thing was incredibly strong for its size. I could hear that he had forced his way with his trumpet through the heavy-duty security door that was once my entrance door. He was coming up the stairs now. Slowly. And playing his trumpet. I knew that my flimsy bedroom door would not be stolen for long. I didn't want a child might do. 'Cause it was all I could think of. I was hiding myself under the covers of my bed, praying that this hell creature might be like a wild pig or some other horrifying serial killer. Perhaps it will pass me by if it could not physically see me. This was a long shot, I know. But what else could I do? There was no weapon that hand, and I had never been much of a fighter. In the flight or fight situation, I was predisposed towards flight every time. I swore for being so stupid. Bang! The bedroom door flew off its hinges with just one of his punches. I tried to remain as still as I possibly could. I clung to the hope beyond hope that it would pass me by. I heard the evil demonic cripple walking around with his trumpet for a while. It's blowing that sounds like a dying duck. Everything about him was just plain wrong. I used all my willpower to prevent from moving or screaming in terror. Then silence. The hell creature had stopped moving and playing his trumpet. Had it given up, I wondered? Was he going to move on to another room? I felt myself being picked up, covers and all. I struggled with everything I heard, but his strength was a demon. He pulled the blanket right off of me. And get his trumpet back and play nothing with it. He was smiling with it with such glee. His dead yellow-red eyes seemed to shine in the moonlight. He played one more note while staring at me unblinking.